Since 2000, Music Connections has ranked, wait to hear this, in the top 1% of all kinder music programs worldwide, with 73 countries and over 5,000 educators. So, after I bragged on her, here she is.
I love this program. I would do it every day of the week in every senior center if I could. And it's more than just an emotional thing, it's a physical thing. So there's science behind it. Cortisol, which is a stress hormone, when we sing, when we do active music making, so we're combining movement and presence and touch, cortisol is reduced. Music and what we do in active music making has a profound effect on the brain. It literally grows brains. Grow is another one of our core values. It's the result of what we do when we connect, love, sing, and then grow brains. There was a key study that said that kids who had active music making, their scores were raised on Stanford Binet intelligence scores. In fact, I want to read you this quote because I think it's powerful. It says that active music making has the potential to literally have long-term modifications in underlying neural circuitry in parts of the brain not primarily associated with music, parts that are involved with higher mathematics and science. And this could be seen and measured on EEG tests. We've seen it with our eyes and we've felt it with our hearts, and the research strongly supports the impact of connections made using music. I'd like to leave you with a special testimonial video from a very special mom who has received services at Music Connections Foundation for over 7 years.
She was with the best of them in her class by the end, and she adored it. She was playing up a storm. She played it at home, she played it in the car, she sang the songs. It was an amazing thing to see. So when we hit graduation and she was walking down that aisle with her cap and gown, with her shoulders held up straight, you could tell that that little girl was like, this, I did this. Like, look at me, everybody, I did this. And she got up there and she played everything, and she just, even though she can't smile, she was smiling. To see this program that they didn't know us, we weren't a legacy, we weren't, in it. Just take us in, and from the beginning, we were struggling a little bit financially, and they didn't even ask. They said, hey, we want to take care of your child. We're going to take care of her. The entire program, if she wants to be in it, no questions asked. I didn't even know how to say thank you. I just said, thank you. And that's the kind of program that this is.
So right now, I'd like to introduce you to this wonderful man who has a huge heart and lots of talent, Matt Hammett.
Music was that place that I could go, even as a teenager when I felt like I didn't know where I belonged. A place that I could go was music. My wife and I went for a 20-week ultrasound. We found out that we were having our first little boy, which was really exciting. And then we also found out that our little boy only had half of his heart. And on September 9th, 2010, Bowen Matthew Hammett was born. He looked perfect, but on the inside, he had a broken heart. And there was a nurse who had her fingers between the walls of his chest, just pumping his little heart to keep him alive. The same nurse that called us at 2:13 a.m. called us, or walked in that room and told us that Bowen's heart was beating again. Talk about a miracle moment. His name was Dan DiBardino. I'll never forget. He was like the biggest jokester in the hospital. Never said a serious word to me ever. But that day, he was stitching up Bowen on life support, and he looked at me with tears running down his face. He said, "Hey, Dad, you still got a kid in there." 12 years later, we still got a kid in there. So you guys want to meet Bowen tonight? Bowen, come on up here, buddy.
Hello.
I told you the connection with me and music and all the things that I've been through in my life and the songs that I've written through it. It's one of the greatest gifts in the world to be able to now see Bowen singing songs as well, to get through every season of life, and then we get to sing together. So what a gift to sing together, the connections that we have, and so grateful for Music Connections Foundation. I want every single parent and child and friend and family member to share this gift of healing, of music, and the work that Music Connection Foundation is doing is invaluable. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you're afraid
There we
of
go.
what's in front of you, when you worry about what could happen to you, want you to know I've been there too. I wear a scar on my heart like a superhero. When you walk through the dark, no, you're not alone. Want you to know we'll make it through. Heart strong, pressing on. I'm stepping brave, no matter what comes my way. No matter what comes along, I'm gonna live hard and strong. I won't quit, I won't break. I have faith, no matter what comes my way. No matter what comes along, I'm gonna live hard and strong, yeah.
When you feel like you can't get over your doubt, I know you're down, but you're not out. Thank you guys so much for having us. Appreciate it.
No matter what comes my way, no matter what comes along, I'm gonna live hard and strong. I won't quit, I won't break. I have faith, no matter what comes my way. No matter what comes along, I'm gonna live